Welcome back, chums. We are here to play more Lufia. Here's Elba Island. This is the Elba Island Cave. Hydrate. I just had a shit ton of water on the break, Igri, you fuck. God damn it. Okay. Hey, Live Coil Archive, what's up? Never played Lufia. You're missing out if you never played Lufia growing up. Okay, where do we go? These warps that you warp around the islands. That's right, because I just did this. I just did this chest. Yeah. Okay. I guess vampires, Jesus. I knew Twilight's making a comeback, but come on, guys. Did you guys actually hear that? That Twilight's actually making a comeback? There's like people celebrating like 10-year anniversary or something. Like goddamn. I remember when Twilight was the hilarious bad movie that everyone loved to hate. What a good time. I miss those days, you know? I think there's actually a new Twilight show coming out. They want to make it into like a show on HBO or something. I think. Or some kind of a streaming service. High Guard Ring, what's that? What's the High Guard Ring? Tons of defense. Just a big fucking defense ring. Who really needs the defense though? I guess Lufia does. Like it's... You lose so much putting this thing on though. Rank your 5 favorite Super Nintendo RPGs. Well, first is Earthbound, second is Chrono Trigger. Secret of Mana's on there, for sure. I'm trying to think, though. Secret of Mana. Final Fantasy VI would be on there. And maybe then Lufia 2. Okay, where am I? Right. Where's this dude? Oh. I found the switch to the door already. What a coincidence. The N64 had no RPGs because everyone abandoned Nintendo for the PlayStation. Like, everyone left the PlayStation. No, I didn't like Mario RPG that much. It was a good game, but I didn't like it that much. I only liked it so-so. When I was a young babby dev, I was involved in the Secret of Mana hacking community. So it has a soft spot in my heart. Yeah, and then by the time the GameCube came around, Sony had bought a controlling share in Square Enix. Quest 64. Dude, I want to play Quest 64 on this show unironically. It'd be a fucking blast to play that piece of shit. I did not make an actual hack of Secret of Mana, but I did like dig into the code and find a bunch of things. Every ROM had its hacking community back in the day. Some of them took off like Mario World, others didn't. Just the nature of things, you know? Let's do Glacier, and let's do Sunder. You guys are fucking tough. Fuck you. Okay. Lots of experience, though. Look at that EXP. Hey Joel, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Hope you stick around. But I know that gaming's not for everyone, so you don't have to. Usually I have somebody on the couch beside me, but not today. Naomi has coronavirus. What the fuck is this thing? Alright. When I traded my N64 for a PS2, I grew up hard. Oh god. Is it time for Dev to retell the story of The Purge? I heard Naomi from bed yell no. I don't know if you guys heard that. I've told the Purge story too many times on my channel. But just know that I understand how you feel, dude. No, no, no! No! I do like Lunar. I had borrowed a copy of Lunar for PS1 in my final year of high school. And I didn't finish it by the time summer vacation came around. And if it's your final year of high school, summer vacation means that you're graduated and you're done. You're just waiting to go to university in the fall. You know what I mean? So, like, I had this game. And I didn't know till later that it would become rare, but I had this game. And I was like, I'm never going to see any of these fuckers again. I should just keep this game. And then I was like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't just keep the game. I got to give it back to the guy that I borrowed it from high school. And so I did. But, man. Part of me wanted to. Illumina, nice. I was tempted. But I didn't. I didn't succumb to the temptation. That's only part of the Purge, White Ninja. That was only a small part of the Purge, dude. You're missing all of the important parts. Where? Okay. Fine, I'll retell it very quickly then. Since we have new people, we don't know. So, my first year, I move off to university. Very quickly. I'll tell it very quickly. I move off to university for my first year of school. I get the Wii, because the Wii is the new console. And my girlfriend at the time convinces me to sell my GameCube and most of my GameCube games and accessories. Because I was a poor student, which is true. I needed money, which is true. I kept a few GameCube games, but I sold most of them. I had like a big collection, like 30 games or so. I sold all of them but like 2 or 3. I kept one controller, because the Wii was backwards compatible. But she was, and here's the thing. She told me when I first started dating her that she was a gamer, like me. But we were both poor students, and we had to realize, like, the school's expensive. It's more important now. We're not in high school anymore. We have to get through this. And we need money because we're paying rent and stuff. It's like, okay, fair enough, fair enough. And the new console came out, and I was like, fine, fine, fine. There's a Dragon Egg right there. Jesus. Oh, hold on. That was a mind potion in there. But now it's a Dragon Egg. So the Dragon Egg overwrote what was in there before. Okay. Alright. So she said, listen, she convinced me to sell... What are you doing here? No. You just live here in the bottom of this fucking cave as an inn. And I'm just like, fuck you. How do you survive down here? But okay, there's monsters in your inn? Alright. I'll just fucking live with this. Okay. So I sold everything that was GameCube related for one controller, a couple games that I really wanted to keep. Unfortunately, not Thousand Year Door. After her and I had played through it. That went, and I'm fucking pissed about that, but that went. Hostels. But she convinced me to sell everything. Because I had just picked up the Wii, and I gotta, you know, I can still play video games, but I should sell everything. Okay, fair enough. I was poor, I was convinced, fine. Here's the issue, though. She said she was a gamer, and she was just being a responsible adult. She did like games like me. I found out years down the road that she actually didn't like games at all, and she was just telling me that. Because she wanted me to give up gaming. I discovered that later. And this was part of her plan. Was if you could get me to sell games and get rid of my collection, I would eventually grow out of it. Fuck, hit the wrong button. Okay, fine. Meanwhile, while I was moved away to university, I had my full collection sitting back at my parents' place. That included the old NES with a stack of games. That included my old SNES with a stack of games. That included my old N64 and a stack of games. Okay? Ooh, there's dolls. So, as soon as I leave, my mom has while the weather's still good, because it's like, you know, early September. My mom has a yard sale to try and get rid of a bunch of old stuff. And my mom sells the NES and all games and accessories. Because she thought, like, you guys haven't played it in 20 years, I'll just sell it at the yard sale for like 25 bucks, whatever. There was 2 controllers, 30 games, a zapper, and a working NES. Fuck, I was pissed. Then, yeah, dude. Then, no, because they've been sitting in the basement for like a shit ton of time, man. Nobody cared about it anymore. So she just sold it. As for the rest of everything, would you just die, Red Core? Christ. Thank you. Give me your experience. There we go. So, what else ended up happening? What does this switch even do? What else ended up happening, guys, is over the course of the year, because I had a younger sister, her friends would come over, or cousins would come over, or whatever, and they would ask, like, hey, can I borrow one of your brother's Super Nintendo games? And my parents wouldn't know, my sister wouldn't know. They'd be like, yeah, sure, just bring it back. Can I like borrow, you know, my sister's boyfriend at the time borrowed a few games. That's for fucking sure. And so, by the time I got back to town at the end of my first year, I think it's like 3/4 of my N64 collection was gone, and 1/2 to 2/3 of my Super Nintendo collection was gone. I had no clue who had what games. I had no clue where to even ask. I asked my family, and they're like, I don't remember. I fucking lost so many games. I lost Chrono Trigger. Okay. I lost Diddy Kong Racing. I lost Majora's Mask. What else did I lose? I had a lot of games that I lost. mean, as an adult, I've been able to rebuild my collection. I'm clearly playing on a Super Nintendo right now. But I was pissed for a long fucking time. Does this switch affect this teleporter? I do emulate sometimes. But right now I'm not. For example, I've emulated Pokemon games when grinding or doing a Nuzlocke or something. What the fuck am I doing? There's a red core here. I know God Hand, I know God Hand. Oh, fuck. But yeah, I was pissed. I was very pissed at what had happened. And I was kind of told it wasn't a big deal because they're just video games, and you haven't played them anymore. My family was always kind of like that, at least in my youth. Well, thanks very much, Sad Mojo. Thank you. I mean, my sister was always quite sick growing up. She was one of those chronically sick kids, and now she's a chronically sick adult. And my parents always ended up favoring her because of it. And I don't blame them. I was the older brother who was supposed to take care of things. Yeah, that brings you to different areas in this cave. Okay. Is Lufia about to die? Oh, she is. Okay. Lufia, why are you so weak? But what ended up happening is my parents definitely favored my sister in pretty much everything. Even now that I'm an adult, it still happens. But I'm also far enough away and independent enough that it doesn't matter. Okay, so I can't even get to the upper level of this cave without going through this teleporter. So I should do this now. Oh, and the lower level too. Jesus. Oh man, Ulup Island Cave fucking sucks. Okay, I know what to do. So rest. So this level of this island cave, you can only get to through the teleporter from this direction, and then you gotta go back into this cave normally, hit a switch, come back out, go through the previous cave, warp over with the other switch. Fuck. I do both show back depending. Yes, Dr. Mindbender, that's how it's gonna fucking be. I know one thing that really pissed me off when I was younger. Actually, younger, but still old enough. Like, I was an adult at this point. So, no healing challenge. Okay. Yeah. I don't think this will do much, but I'll do it. Should I say that for a boss, dude? I'm too strong right now. Yeah, Joel? I mean, I look kind of like the fat guy, don't I? People do make the images look kind of like me. Doom Eye Red Core. Alright, let's go for the red cores again. So, one thing that happened... Oh, don't you both fucking run away. Fuck! Okay. Assume that art was a meme? Well, I am fatter in the artwork than I am in real life, but not by much. It's not literally me, it's exaggerated. God damn it. Okay, let's get out of here. Ambushed by vampires. Dev, he's literally me. Okay, so most middle-class families can relate to this. You know, you're younger, your parents buy you a bike, you learn to bike, you bike around, you know, your parents might have, like, older, like, adult bikes, you have a little bike, your sister has a little bike, your brother has a little bike. When you hit, like, maybe the teen years, you start to get, or, like, maybe, like, early teens, like, before you can drive. Your parents start to buy you bikes that adults can use because you're now big enough to ride a more adult-looking bike. Okay, that probably makes sense to everyone who's currently listening. And then what happens is you move away, you go off to university, you probably don't bring your bike with you. And so the family bikes end up staying in the shed or the garage, where they just turn into like 3 or 4 bikes, right? So you have bikes that used to be your bike when you were a kid, but now there's just some bikes hanging around, right? So I would go back for we're going to Ullup. Where's Ullup? Let me find this out real quick. Ullup is southeast. So, I did spend a chunk of time in my early 20s going back to my hometown for summer jobs. One day I'll make Dev die in game. Nope. Not today. So, going back to hometown for summer jobs. And my summer job required me to bike to it in my hometown, so I did. And at this point, I didn't really care about my bike, like which bike was mine. My sister didn't care. We'd all kind of, like, she was not much of a biker the way that I was. I loved biking around town when I was a kid, so I kept it up into my adult years. And as such, my teenage bike was a lot worse for wear than my sister's teenage bike. They were both unisex bikes. So, at some point, because my parents did several yard sales over the course of the years to try and, like, just clear out a bunch of old junk. Okay? And, so fit your teen years bike? Nice. So at one point they asked me, listen, do you mind if we sell your old high school bike? 'Cause you don't bike with it anymore. You use your sister's old bike, which is a better bike, and it was, to bike to work nowadays. And I said, listen, we can do that, but I want it, like, set in stone, cast in iron, that this is my bike. Okay? Like, and I want everyone to agree. Mom, Dad, my sister, and we're all adults, we're all above 18. At this point, I'm just like, I want everyone to agree that this is going to be my bike. My sister relinquishes all claim to the bike, and it's mine, and I get to use it to go to work. Because if I didn't have this bike, I couldn't get to work. Unless I wanted to fucking get up and much earlier and, like, walk for a fucking hour. And they all said yes. And then eventually, I think it wasn't that year, but it was a year or two later, my sister was back home, I think for her final school year. No, it wasn't her final school year. No, it wouldn't have been. It doesn't matter. My sister was also back home, and suddenly, my sister needs a bike. And suddenly, the agreement was completely forgotten about by everybody. And her bike became, or my bike became her bike. Because of course it did. That's how things always worked in my family. And like I said before, I don't necessarily blame my parents because my sister was always chronically sick. So she always took priority. Always. But it did suck basically being second fiddle. And you know what? I'm actually okay with that at this point. Because I think it created a pretty unique personality in me that allows me to get on with some of the more interesting challenges that I'm facing now that I couldn't if I was somebody else. So I'm okay with it. I'm looking to kind of support you and make it plugged into your community. Is Patreon your path for that? No problem, Joel. There's Patreon, there's Subscribestar, there's the YouTube memberships button, and then there's also the sub button over here on my gaming channel. Any of those will get you into the $5 club in my Discord, which is like a private Discord channel in the Discord. Now that door opens up, now I need to go back to the other fucking cave. Jesus Christ. I do talk to my sister every once in a while, but not commonly. I'm not close to my family at this point. We're on good terms, but like, I don't like they all. My parents still live in my hometown. My sister just moved back to my hometown, and ever since my sister moved back, they've all been very pushy about me moving back too. And I just don't want to. High power ring. That sounds fucking awesome. Okay. What if I gave it to a girl? Man, you lose so much. Fine. Is the yellow ring better? No. Is the green ring better? Yes. I'll give you the high guard ring. Fuck it. New rings. New rings for everyone. Okay. I have actually considered moving to the States because the COVID bullshit is so terrible here. I've actually thought about it. Yep, I feel the same way. My family doesn't, here's the thing. My family's not crummy, alright? I want to say that. I don't think they are. In fact, you know, they bought me video games every Christmas and stuff, and every birthday, you know? Like, I didn't go without at all. But I wasn't the sick, younger female child. But that's okay. That's just how it is. If I could move to the States, I'd move to the Midwest. Get me into a mid-sized city in the Midwest somewhere where there's still infrastructure. I can still get, like, fiber optic internet. But Canada is a nice place, and if it weren't COVID time, I'd stay here. But Jesus Christ, have things basically fallen apart. Not all shovelwares. I mean, I did get Majora's Mask. Okay. Now I gotta switch this switch here. Put it down, and go up the stairs to the teleporter here. And this should let me get to that second floor with the door. Yes, it did. And there's only one chest here. There it is. Yeah, I saw that, Torva. I saw that, Torva. So yeah, there was just a lot of instances that ended up being like that, you know, where deals were kind of like forgotten, or like I'm making it sound like there's a sob story, and there's not. You guys know what I mean. Just that I wasn't as prioritized as my sister. And that's fine. There's more alumina in here. The issue now is that my sister, like, spent her 20s living in London, being a successful artist. And, you know, good for her. But now, because of her health, she's had to move back to our hometown. And so, in my hometown, my parents moved out of my childhood home. Most of the businesses have closed down. Most of the locations that I could go back and visit are either gone, or closed, or demolished, or I can't go in, like schools, obviously. And not that I want to, but you know what I mean. Like, there's just all of the things that made the hometown, all of the points of interest for me in my life when I was younger in my hometown no longer exist, or I can't access them, nor would I want to access them now as an adult. So the only thing left there, for me, is my family. The locations are all gone. What happened? Drugs. Are you guys? Yeah. She got some care, Monisco, but she needs more help. And my parents, so she moved back. She bought a house in my hometown with her art money. She moved out of London. She moved back to the hometown. Yep. You're going to go back to ruin the memory. Pretty much, yeah. So, I actually want to move further away. Now, not as far as my sister went. She went to London. But I want to move further away from my hometown than I currently am. And my parents they don't like that. And it's like, my sister was gone for like 10 fucking years, guys. I'm just going to Ottawa. You know what I mean? Hey, chill the fuck out. Oh shit. I'll just warp. Because warping also moves the boat. Yeah, here's the thing though, Chronicle. In my hometown, businesses are closing and being replaced with nothing. They're just fucking going. Just empty buildings. Ottawa is the capital city of Canada. And it is rather unsuspecting. It's on the down low. Like most of the capital cities in the United States are. Like Sacramento, capital of California, right? But everyone thinks about LA and San Francisco. San Diego sometimes too. It's kind of like that, where the capital city is quiet and nice and clean, and not the big bustling center like Toronto is. Toronto's a fucking shithole. But Ottawa's nice. We're going to Loire Island next. Just pull this shit up. Oh Jesus, this is gonna be a fucking dungeon. Never even come in. Hydrate, thank you. Exactly, Monisco. Like, the fact that I'm a small business in Canada, a lot of the things that we get here as a result of being Canadian, we wouldn't get in the United States. Like, healthcare is important. Give me a second here, guys. Sorry. Okay, let's go up here. What ship is this? yeah, Toronto is the capital of the province of Ontario, but Ottawa is the capital of the country. And it's still pretty chill, all things considered. Okay, it's going. No, it's true, Flaming, it's true. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, in the States there'd be way less taxes. Tax is fucking brutal here. Christ. Okay, so this is a big, long fuck you of a dungeon, it looks like. God damn it. Oh, let's get to it. More red cores, nice. It's the COVID shit for me too. Nice. Nice. I should manage to do it. Nice. Okay. Good enough. Yes, actually, Joel. Yes, we do. Magic. No, I'm not going to go to Texas, Florida. I want a place that's a little bit colder. I'm not a fan of heat, guys. Sorry. I had COVID 3 times in the end. Canadian taxes are still less than U.S. taxable self-paid health insurance. Yeah, I know what you mean, Titanium. It's just that I almost never use the health insurance, so I don't care. South Dakota. In any case, though, now that my sister has moved back to the old hometown, my parents have suddenly become a lot more adamant that I give up my ideas of moving further away and move back. But the honest truth is, Naomi doesn't want to move. I've talked with her about it, and she's not keen on the idea. Well, I've already told them no, and like they understand. They're not like, they're not being weird about it. They're not being like, no, you have to. They're just disappointed. I should give you the mock ring. A lot of agility. High guard ring, wave ring, high power ring, rocket ring. Nice. Did I already do this already? Alright. Motherfucking red cores. Get out of here, Avalon. She's not orthodox. Hey, Mega Man, what's up? Yeah, we'll get married eventually. For sure. Don't you dare all run. I guess that if I want to grind out red cores, I'll go to these caves. This seems to be the place. Feels bad, man. Shit. Gotta keep playing grab ass in this fucking cave. Yeah, I think that's the family update. I think I'm making it sound more volatile than it is. It's actually not that bad. It's just, you know how you get like the stereotype of like the naggy Jewish mom? My mom's not Jewish at all. But just this idea of, when you gonna do... It's like, I'm not. Stop. It's just that kind of thing, you know? How do I even get up there? Oh, all the way back at the start. Oh no, I can do a lap around. Okay. No, she's not actually. My dad's the Italian side. What's over here? That leads to like, okay, I'll leave that. There are staircases that go places that I'm not going to explore just yet. A non-pasta womb? Yeah, dude. Hey, Diablo, what's up? See, my goal eventually is to get myself a piece of property with a warehouse on it, build a little office, a little editing den, a little recording studio, a couple of sets, a Game Boomers room for like a couch and a green screen, and then a nice big lounge for all my friends to play video games in. And that would be the SFO office. And I would absolutely love that. That's a really good spell. Let's magic sword that shit into position. A hole for Dave to sleep in? I don't know what that means, Fleming. Paint yourself gold and go as a Buddha. Maybe. Go as a fat, jolly Buddha. They'd call that appropriation, though, at this point, wouldn't they? If I just like shave my head completely, I could be a Buddha, yeah? Look at these fucking trolls. Like, look at their arms and stuff. They look like Cell. like all the weird things on their arms and legs. Looks like you. Fuck off. Dinosaur, why are you always going on about Hollow Knight? It's been like 5 years since that game came out. Okay, where do we need to go? This way. I gotta get into one of these staircases. Did you guys see that viral tweet yesterday or today, where a black woman said that her son tested positive for COVID, and then she said, "My husband and I am in that ass. No Xbox either. He's got nothing. That ass got nothing but he's locked in his room and he can only come out to go to the washroom. We left him his phone so he could text us for food and water." Like, what the fuck? This is an early 90s game. Nice Star. Like, what is that? Okay. Forget about the obvious child abuse of isolating your child that hard. But, yeah, they grounded him for getting COVID. And why take the kid's Xbox when he's sick? Okay, but okay, that's all true. But here's my question. What does, in reference to your own child, the phrase, "My husband and I am in that ass" means? What are you trying to say, lady? It's so weird, man. Okay. B. We're on floor B. What the fuck are we doing down here? All this shit. Okay. A flying ballistic CRT would kill something like a TV, like a tube TV. I think Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma. I've heard about. Xavier was playing that a couple years ago. He said it was a really good game. But listen, you aren't a real gamer unless you played a game like this, buddy. You understand? It is on the list, Pine Toast. Just gotta beat some games first. I also might buy better Donkey Kong costumes, because the current ones kind of suck, don't they? I don't know those of you. Do those of you guys, who here remembers our current Donkey Kong Country costumes that me, Dave, and Dom wore? They weren't very good. I'm going to buy better ones to play Donkey Kong games. We played a couple years ago, so it's probably. Oh, they're not the best. What do you mean? What do you mean, Titanium? Yes, they're not the best. They're not very good at all. I want better ones. What the fuck is down here? There's an F. 6 to F. Where's F? Oh, it's just the ground floor of this bottom area. Well, some of the costumes look good. Yes, I will kill her. It just depends on the person. I think for example, my Link costume looks very good. Yeah, I have a copy of I have some of the bongos, yes. No older new Luke. But yeah, go from the new ones? Nice, well thank you. Here's the thing. The particular costumes were white supremacist hand sign. Okay, so I made myself a deal. When I decided to start doing costumes on this show, I would buy cheap costumes until they wore out and died, and then I would buy expensive ones. So I actually have some pretty expensive costumes now. Like the Mario stuff's pretty good. The Zelda stuff's pretty good. You haven't seen them yet. We have a set of costumes for Okami that are really good, and a set of costumes for Resident Evil that are really good too, and also a set of costumes for Castlevania. Those games are coming. Yes, Naomi's Zelda costume is falling apart. I bought her a new one. We're just going to keep this one until the current playthrough of Skyward Sword is over, then switch over to the next Zelda game. Not all of them yet, Yataro. Yeah, Crocus Squirrel. Wait, Deb's Link hoodie. What do you mean? It's not even a hoodie. It's like a sweater. It's the blue tunic. See if Naomi will go as Miranda. What, for fucking Mass Effect? Hold on. Joel. Naomi never played Mass Effect before. So we've been doing a playthrough of Mass Effects 1, 2, and 3. With the same character. We're just... No, it doesn't, Titanium. Fuck you. It's really nice. It actually feels nice. It looks good. It feels good. It's a good thing. You're wrong about this one. Okay. Yeah, Joel. As soon as Naomi gets better, we're going back to our Mass Effect 3 playthrough. We've been playing through the whole series of games. We've done Mass Effect 1 and 2, and we're almost at the end of Mass Effect 3. Okay, Titanium. No, don't worry, Joel, don't worry about it, man. I completely understand. I know. I remember you just coming in. If you... Titanium? Actually, I trust you, Titanium. So, I want you to DM me on where you think the costumes have to improve. And I'll talk to you about it afterwards. I'm going to show you some of the things I have planned, okay? We didn't beat Mass Effect. We're almost at the end. But yeah, Joel, if you want... Joel... No, Titanium? I'm trying to have two conversations at once here. Titanium, my mind is made up. DM me. Or else. Okay. Joel, on YouTube, the YouTube Game Boomers channel, if you go to playlists, you'll see every playthrough we ever did. We've done a lot of games. Maybe you can go back and see the old uploads if you like. But they're all there, man. They're all there. Oh, well, thank you very much, Joel, for becoming a member on YouTube. That's like subbing on Twitch. Oh, by the way, guys, just as a quick reminder, if you have Amazon Prime, you can in fact use your Amazon Prime to give me a free $5 over at Twitch. It comes with it. Would you stop flooding me? Posture check, okay. Have you ever had to get rid of a costume because it didn't fit you anymore? A few times, yes. My Risk of Rain shirt that I wore during that playthrough doesn't fit me anymore. Stuff like that. Oh no, I understand, Joel. Don't worry about it, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, that's all the chests. And I think to fall down to the lower level, you gotta go here. Wow, this place is kind of fucked. I've gained weight since Christmas. I gained like 10 pounds over Christmas, dude. Oh, I got a stretch. Thanks for doing the stretch. You actually probably could, Donusko. Yeah, Joel, I have, yeah. You'll have to hop in the Discord. Actually, I don't know if I've linked up the YouTube gaming channels memberships button with the with the Discord yet. I don't even know if Discord will allow me to use 2 YouTube channels. I'll have to look into it. Oh, thanks for the gift sub, Titanium. Appreciate it. Here. Here, Titanium, actually, if you're there, can you DM me Joel Salyer's name right now? So I remember to look at it, okay? Tonight, after the stream. Good night, Danny Star. And thanks for the other gift subs, Titanium. I appreciate it. Yeah, just send me that DM, Titanium, and so I can figure out what's going on with Joel. I would appreciate that too. But thanks for the subs. Nice. Fuck you, nice. Don't you dare all run away again. Fuck. No. Okay. Oh, Australia's worse than we are, yeah. We're not drifting apart. Hope it's okay. Where does this door here go? Oh, it's a cave. Sorry. Get more of this stuff now. Sunder. Red core. Glacier. Hope to someday find my own Naomi. Naomi is pretty good, guys. She's pretty top tier, all things considered. We have like all the same interests, pretty much. We both like video games. We both like the same TV shows. There's not much that I just don't like that she loves. Like, she might like things a bit more than I do. I might like things a bit more than she does. But there's a lot of overlap, and it's quite nice. Wait, is there only red cores down here? That's what it fucking seems like, dude. She doesn't like pixel games, but she appreciates them, though, and that's important. And she will play them if they're good. Which they usually are whenever it's me. Like, I like... Wait, absorb? That's a lot of big. Easy to figure out distance, yep. Like, we're both watching Star Trek Discovery and Book of Boba Fett. And we both dislike Discovery for the same reasons. And we're, like, enjoying how bad it is. That's quite nice. Oops. I accidentally clicked something. Hold on. Okay, so if I talk to this guy... he brings me out of the dungeon. Forever alone, my dudes? Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's a big problem, Torvar. Like, everything's like, the stakes are so high. It's like, Christ, you just get burned out on it. The entire universe will be destroyed. And it's like, Jesus. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so it's not like it's everything down here is a red core, just like more than average. Okay. See, same here, Unknown Spartan. You and I were friends like a year before we started dating. And yeah, like, the best that Discovery got was Season 3. Season 1 was shit. Season 2 was like a fun roller coaster ride that was very just vapid and empty. Season 3 was like on par with mediocre Voyager. And Season 4 is just bad. Speaking of language, playing English. Yataro. I used to know some Chinese, but it's all gone now. Here. I'm gonna take a short break again. I'll be back with more Lufia in like 5 minutes.